Hey, name's Lily100, and I've been making maps on Far Cry 5 for quite a while now. One of my maps, Eden City, you might have played it, you might have seen it, if not, check it out. So let's talk about the potential of Far Cry 7 map header. I have maps published on Far Cry 4 from 2016, and I think what I can say in my opinions do matter within this topic of the map header in Far Cry, so let's jump right into it. We have some big news that Tencent have bought 25% of the stocks of Ubisoft and are going to be helping them with Assassin's Creed, Far Cry and Rainbow Six Siege games coming up in the future. Gameplay in the background of this video will be all from maps I've created using the Far Cry 5 map header. I'm going to be bringing in another YouTuber today in a collab efforts to see his opinions and what he thinks. Meet Ronjammin.
Hey Leo100, nice to finally meet you. I've been playing your maps for a while, and I think you're the Quentin Tarantino of map building. You have some amazing projects, and the gameplay is very intense. My palms sweat often because they're so challenging and visually stunning masterpieces.
Thanks, I appreciate the kind words. I just really enjoy using this map editor to make things. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we want to see in Far Cry 7 and a potential map editor.
Hopefully for Far Cry 7, the cross-platform map publishing, I'd like that to be something simple.
Yeah, I completely agree. Somewhere where you don't have to own a PC and go onto Xbox and port the map and download it just so the PC players can play it. Maybe as a good idea, enemies from different Ubisoft games such as Rainbow Six Siege, Division.
I do like that idea, that enemies for Ubisoft titles not related to Far Cry.
But doing so, they would have to lower the budget and lower the cost of putting AI and placing down different entities in your maps.
Well, I do like that, the extended budget for maps. I'd also like to see enemy AI take up less storage.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Well, I'm trying to think about how this would work, because you can have 50 map projects. That's your capacity on your account. But you can publish up to 500 maps, which I like.
If you were to search some of the most played maps, you'd tell that it gave so much to the fans, so much to the community to play more content, free content, this infinite source where we could make what we want, what we would like to play. Please let this return, Tencent. We need this to be a core staple because the last two games, sadly, was taken out.
Well, we talked about this before, but for years I've been looking for a map editor. Because I'm like, I don't want to code my own maps, but I want to build levels.
Yeah, I'd agree it's one of the coolest things you can do on Far Cry. The arcade is why I play still and why most people still come back to the game. For instance, a Bigfoot map. I've been working on this map and I came back 4 years later and redone it and made it better and published it. And every time I go on it, it gives me the spooks and people enjoy this because Far Cry didn't make a Bigfoot DLC, but the fans can.
Like I said, you're the Tarantino of map editing. I remember the other day I'd messaged you and I was so excited to come home and start playing more of your Far Cry 5 maps. Like, I was really looking forward to it. Eden City, I came so close to completing it. 2 hour plus stream, and I had so much fun. I almost paused about an hour plus into it because I was so tired, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna get there. And just a visual masterpiece.
Yeah, thank you for the nice comments. I mean, that map Eden City took me a while to make. It was over a course of a few weeks, and it took me 30 hours total to make that map. Just really hope I'm not completely strapped in and they won't do it and they won't bring a map editor in the next one because they need to. This is something that was amazing.
And don't slide, my gosh. That is so challenging. My palms are sweating so much. And I played for about 30 minutes. So that was like several attempts, but I'll get it, I'm sure. But I just wonder how you come up with these ideas.
The ideas are spawned from community input. I play maps, see what people like. I test other maps and get my own ideas. This is where we could build off each other and use each other's ideas to greatly improve our maps. Another idea that comes to mind straight away would be more players for single player co-op. Like it's limited at 2 right now. We can't play 4, can't play more than that. And we need more people to be able to play your maps, so get bigger friend groups involved.
Well, I think that's a great idea, having more than 2 players for co-op.
Yeah, it definitely unchain you from restrictions with playing with more than 2 friends and being able to experience all these maps with more people and giving us more ideas to make different maps.
Well, Leo, I appreciate you having me on. I've enjoyed our conversations, the few that we've had so far. We both had a lot of ideas for the Far Cry 7 map editor. Because like you mentioned, what was happening with Ubisoft and the investments in that, so it's very exciting. Hopefully we'll see it within the next few years, or even sooner than that, but I'm very thankful for the big community map editors have. You know, Facebook, Reddit, and that.
Yeah, the community is awesome, especially with this such an old game, Far Cry 5. Wow. But yeah, you're more than welcome. I loved having you on and speaking about our ideas. It's been good. We'll have Ronjammin's channel link in the description of this video, along with other links to Reddit, to other things that you can look at for more info. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want more talking about this topic and potentially new Far Cry content coming soon.